All right, boys and girls, I just got started. We were just, oh, that is a nice bass. Oh, and he come off. Son of a biscuit. I had to turn around and turn you guys on. Welcome Bass and Bonsai. We're going to put it to it today. I'm feeling lucky. There we go. Finally. Oh. Get one of these suckers in the boat. There we go.
Nice bass. Nice bass.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. We are finally on a bass. Had two on top water. That's the old Jackhammer. Nice bass. Give it a kiss. Mwah. Anyway, we're at the Odessa Reservoir, and we are out bass catching, not fishing. Because we caught one, right? Yeah. Take a good look. I should get a pic. It may be the only fish I catch. One last look. Probably a little male. We're not going to kiss. I'm not kissing this one. You guys kissed it. Oh, it just shook out of my hand. This camera is out of whack for some reason. All right, let's go. What I thought would work, worked. So we're going to keep going with it. I was hoping to get on top water, but I overslept. But that's okay. I like catching them on chatterbaits almost as well. It makes for more of a show though when it's on a top water. And I think I have me a new chatterbait rod, the NRX 803C with this 30 MGL. Just seems XG high speed, just lets you barely turn that handle, get that chatterbait cranking. Just reel it kind of as slow as you can. Change that pace every once in a while. Fish are kind of set up on this outer edge of grass, some of them. So you almost want to get, with the chatterbait, you almost want it to get in the grass. You don't want it to stick, but you want it to get in there, sort of hang up, but you want it to be able to pop free without any grass on it, and that's usually where you'll get a lot of bites. If the bite's a little tough, that can make him hit it. Are you throwing it up towards that grass?
Yes.
Not in it. Towards it. I would have thought you'd already caught something from that.
I think you're trying to catch my leg.
No. Although that little bag right beside your leg, I have been known to snag it several times. Got one? Yep, you got one. I just knew it. Somebody's got one. They don't want to be on film. Oh, look at that jump. Did you guys see that jump? Let me bring it this way, I'll grab it. Trying to get it. So you want to be on film?
No.
Somebody strikes again. They don't want to be on film, but nice little chunk. We're going to see if it'll jump. You want to pick with it?
Nope.
Come on. We got a jumper. We got a jumper. Oh, yes. Mild jumper. Yeah. Mild jumper, but we got a jumper. The old TRD strikes again. Kind of doing a little shootout here. We got the Ned rig against all other baits. So far it's tied. But that right there is a deadly bait. Caught my first smallmouth on it. Caught a bunch of fish. I like this color, perfect perch. People have been asking me. The bite is on. If you guys can see, that grass is where they're kind of on the edge right at the moment. Now the sun comes out, they'll probably go down and in, and some will go out deep. But early morning, it's not even 8 a.m. yet. You can kind of get them out here on the edges and cover a lot of water. Okay, we had luck over there on that spot, but then it's kind of died off. We're gonna buzz. We're gonna make a move. We're on the move again. We're on the other side. We have a little bit of shade still. The wind's blowing on this side. We should be able to get on a fish or two. In still fairly shallow water. There we go. Oh, that's a nice bass. Get up here. Still hitting. The old chatterbait. Jackhammer, to be exact. Nice bass. That makes 3, 4, I don't know. Couple missed, couple caught. What do you guys think? Nice pound and something. Nothing to write home about, but definitely worth taking a pic and putting it on Facebook. All right, here we go. Let's see if we got a jumper. No need to weigh any of these. They're lucky to be pounders, pound and a half. Not a big bite going, but we got jumpers. Come on. You want to jump? I can feel it. Like always, get on the windy side, run something along the edge of that grass line, and it's game on. Unfortunately, my little key tech is what always happens with key techs, is falling apart.
Well, it doesn't matter. That's who you are. You're a chewing fisherman.
No, but I don't like to put the chewing on the channel because of kids, in case kids are watching it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Plus, the way YouTube's going for long, they're going to ban any kind of crap. You gotta watch your language and what you're doing. There we go. Oh! That's the second fish I think I've missed. Hit it, and then they quit it. Well, it's true.
It's your motto.
It ain't my motto.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Got the last little hopes for this key tech before I have to put a new one on. Had some hits right over in this spot. Yeah, you need to throw further out. I'm going to work this out. Spin it around.
You ain't gotta go to work.
Then we're going to drift right back going like we were.
Sounds like the jungle over here.
Yeah. Welcome to the jungle. Should be a fish right in here. The wind's blowing into this thing. Got grass right there. Yep, should be bass. From right here to right there, I'm guaranteeing a bass. Guaranteeing it. Buckle up. Hang on. Here she comes.
You have weights in here.
For an anchor. No, there was one. I told you guys I guaranteed you one right in there. Now if I can keep him on. If I can keep him on. Get up here, you largemouth bass. I told you. Beautiful largemouth bass right here, right now. This is gonna be a jumper. Just ain't that big. If I'd have caught a big one. Come on. Get. I did not want to jump. Battery went dead, but before it did, I had a little hit right over here. Right in there on the jackhammer. But, oh, there it is. I figured I'd go back with the, that's a big TRD in perfect perch color. And it worked. I figured I'd go with the backup bait and try it. And it worked, boys and girls. We're going to try it again. Now that is, that's the big TRD. I got it rigged up on a 16th ounce shaky head. That lets me hook it up still straight but weedless. So I don't know if you can make out that patch of grass. I can throw it right up in that grass, and the wind picked up, but without worry of getting caught up near as bad. Then I can drop it in those little pockets and work it all through. And with the 16th ounce, it's not far from like feeling like a weightless Cinco type bait, because the Z-Mans, if anybody knows, they actually float so well that you can't just go around rigging them up weightless, because they almost float. They don't sink as well. So like a 16th, 8th ounce shaky head is perfect to let them, you know, fall slow but get down in there where you want them and not get gunked up. I got one. I waited way too long on that bass, but he was there. I definitely caught my limit and then some today, this morning. Nice little bass. Let's see if he'll jump. Wind's picking up. Bite is on. Blowing us into the bank. We need a jumper. Need a jumper. Oh, get it! He's close.
People don't want you to hear you from across
I don't
the
care
lake.
if people want to hear me or not. There's one thing you guys know about bass and bonsai. When you're quiet.
Well, what happened to you're gonna scare the fish?
Who said that?
Myth.
Yeah, that's a myth. I remember my grandpa, kids be quiet. Quiet ain't nothing to do with it. Actually stomping around on the bank, that's where you can...
That's where you scare the fish away.
Yeah, you're moving your feet in your boat or on the bank. It's all about your vibrations. The screaming at the top of your lungs kind of thing is perfectly fine when you're bass fishing. Well. I come over here to crank
Aww, a little perchy.
deep. There's no such thing, ma'am. Did you hear that? She called it a perch. There's no perch in Missouri. Oh,
Well, what is it then?
we're going to explain it to you. That's what we're here for at Bass and Bonsai. This, my friends, can anybody tell me? Let me get it unhooked before I hook
Is
it.
this tail bleeding?
No. Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That, my friends, does anybody know? Say it right now.
Bluegill. Striped zebra fish.
That is a green
Pumpkin
ear.
seed.
No, green ear sunfish.
Sunfish, that's what I meant.
Green ear.
Sunfish.
But there's a lot of sunfish.
Yeah, but
He's
it's
a
in the
jumper.
sunfish family.
Right. He was right up on the bank. I threw this deep diver. And after the average Joe's beat down, Van was catching them, they said, on a rock crawler. I had one of these, this one right here, in my box. Never even threw it. I did all my damage on a TRD. But then I thought there's these few banks over here on the reservoir where the rock crawler is probably going to work. So I figured I'll just try how far away from the bank they are. Definitely feels good. I mean, if it gets by a fish, I think they'll whack it.
Yeah.
I think they'll whack it. Oh, there's a hit. Got one. It's pretty decent. Oh yeah, nice bass. Whoa. Nice bass. Took a little bit. Big TRD. Jesus. That's a good size. Nice chunk. Big
job.
TRD. Perfect. Where'd you guys go? That's a very nice bass. Big TRD on a shaky head. 16th ounce. Beautiful largemouth bass. I don't need... Oh! I don't need a pick. Let's see if it'll jump. We need a good jump. You want to kiss one for luck?
Who?
You.
No.
Come on. Come on. Nope. The water's fairly clear. Chatterbait bite is gone. Tried to rock crawler for a little bit. But the real deal is always the real deal. TRDs will get you hits when nothing else will. I got the little one rigged up, but I've kind of been throwing this bigger one just for the fact I'm throwing in and around that grass on the edge of it. You guys can make out there's all this grass. I've tossed up and in there with hardly no results. My best luck, same thing with the chatterbaits, is to throw down this line like you see where the wind's hitting it. Is to just throw, and you see fish working over there, throw on that kind of outside edge of it.
Whoa!
Seems to be where the fish are hitting. Or right where the wind's blowing into the outside edge. All right guys, we're done. Well, I made the last cast, didn't catch the last bass, so we're done. I'm heading to the boat ramp, gonna get everything put up, and I'm out of here. It's starting to get hot. The sun's still kind of hidden somewhat, but it's already kind of hot out here, and the bite just shut off big time. So if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, get out and go bass bonsai for yourself, and thank you for watching. I'm gone. Seriously, gone.